Okay, let's take a look at this. This is the property I was on Thursday before I had to go away for the weekend. And can't even hardly tell I've been here. I've got these guys back in order. Got to get all this trimmed up. And then especially this right here. I mean, there's not much you can do besides chop it all down, shape the few that are in there, and then blow it all out. So that's what I'm going to be working on. So I have a question for you guys. I've been getting this a lot in my comments because this is Nick with P&H Lawn Care, a solo operation here in East Tennessee. If you're new to the channel, if you're a subscriber, welcome back. And since this is a channel for those thinking about going into the business, first year in business or second year in the business, I get a lot of comments that y'all are starting your business up and you're working on this, working on that. You've got this plan in order and all this. And I'm hearing when you're going to make the leap to go full time, which raises some eyebrows. So when is the best time to make the leap to go full time? I got work to do. Let's talk about this. All right, let's take a look at this. Got all these trimmed up, all that trimmed up. And these guys down here. So, this backyard's bad, y'all. Got the 9-pin running. All right, Lord bless us with a good day today, thankfully. Wind wasn't blowing too bad. Sun shining, that's a good thing. Because I see rain in the forecast. Whew. That's one I left off on Thursday, like I was saying, guys. And then did all that trimming, then blowed all the leaves. And those acorns in the backyard just, I guess it's PTSD. I'm just nervous as can be that I'm going to slip on them and break a wrist again. But anyway, so when's the best time of the year to start a lawn care business? And the reason I ask this is because so many of y'all are commenting saying I'm going to start it at the end of next season. I've been working this whole off season and getting everything ready, everything lined up, and then I'm going to hit a full force, hang on to my job, and then at the end of next season, I'm going to go full time. Let me back up. February 19th. February is almost over. I've got a bunch of cleanup jobs lined up, and spring cleanup jobs lined up, trimming, a hedge trimming job that I'd love to take the time to tell you all a story on. And that's why I'll never get on why I don't do work high up anymore. But anyway, I had a bunch of big cleanup jobs to do. And then midway through February, you're less than a month away from slinging grass. So that's whenever I decided to make the leap and do it full time, because I had the whole season ahead of me. Like I said, I've already got the cleanup jobs that's going to take me straight into mowing. Now is the time to go. The way I was looking at it, now is the time to go all in, because I've got the full season of work ahead of me. That's how I did it. Does that mean that's the way you should do it? No. Does that mean it's the right way to do it? No. It's the same for it's not the same for everybody, but I want y'all to think about something. If you're waiting to the end of the season, and I'm going to talk more about this, I got to go talk to the customer, but let's say you wait till the end of the season. So mowing stopped. The revenue generated off of leaf cleanups and fall cleanups, it probably ain't going to be it can be, but not like regular mowing where every day, boom, 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 boom. And if you have wife, kids, and you're the sole provider and you wait till the end of the season, what happens at the beginning of every school season on in Thanksgiving and Christmas? You get sick. Did you, whenever you left that job to make the full-time leap, what about insurance? Because that's a big thing in this business, guys, the topic of the conversation a lot. So you're going to enter lawn care full-time at the end of the season when work's slowing down, when holidays are about to hit, money's about to be tight anyway, and illnesses are most prevalent during that time. Again, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. Not saying the way I did it was right. That's not what I'm saying. I just want to present some arguments for y'all. But like I said, we'll talk more whenever we get in the truck and finish this video up, all right? These short days and getting dark at 5 o'clock is still driving me crazy. But anyway, so this is just my logic on it. And y'all know I do these videos because I want to hear your feedback. But this is how I would approach it. And I can't wait to hear y'all's reasoning behind starting at the end of the season. But I would spend the winter months, the remainder of the fall, the winter months, building up my clientele, doing whatever advertising you can, networking with friends and family, whatever you've got to do to grow that client list. Keep the full-time job through the winter months. Keep the insurance. Keep the reliable cash flow coming in, because you know Thanksgiving and the Christmas months and all that get expensive. The power bill's more expensive. The water bill's more expensive. All that. Okay, sometimes customers coming home and this, that, and other can get in the way of these videos. So, to finish my thought, and again, guys, there's no, I've said this before, there's no black or white or this is absolutely correct answer to any of this stuff in lawn care. You have to do what works for you, and what works for me may not work for you. At different parts of the country, everything plays a part in it. So what I do is give y'all the best advice for my area and what I've experienced. So that being said, make it through the winter, build your clientele, survive the Thanksgiving holiday, survive the Christmas expense that you're going to have. Then you roll right out of Christmas into Valentine's. So if you have a wife or a sweetheart, that's going to cost money. Illnesses always happen more in the winter than they do in the summer. I mean, that's just how it goes. Winter rolls in, you get sick. So use that time and then kick off the season, the brand new 2026 season. That make your leap then. That way you've got the whole season ahead of you. You can be like a squirrel and gather nuts for the coming winter. Whenever I say nuts, I'm referring to money. And get it ready. I can't, like I was saying, I want to hear you guys reasoning behind making the jump to full time at the end of a season. Because unless you're doing snow removal, I don't get it. I guess is what I'm saying. But that's the point of this channel, so we can learn from each other. So educate me why you would make the jump to full-time lawn care at the end of a season instead of at the beginning. Like I was saying, I started mine midway through February because I'm still going, and I saw some comments here that you're going to be all the way up till Christmas. more than likely, because of the weather and everything else, and with a little bit of luck, I will be going all the way up till Christmas. And people always say, what do you do in the winter? Nobody ever asks teachers what they do in the summer, and they're off 3 months. So usually, if you got your clientele built up enough, you'll be busy all the way till Christmas, and then you'll probably start firing up about February, mid-February, doing the leaf cleanups. If you've got 50, 60, 70 people and you're a solo guy, and you have that many people, somebody always wants something done. That's just how it is. I've got 2 people as of right now that says, whenever you're completely done with everybody and you think it's time to put the equipment away, do this. I've got a couple of those right now, and I've got a feeling that list is going to grow. Now, for those customers of mine that watch my channel, I'm coming. The weather, the rain, the cold, the snow, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, this past Friday, we had to go to Nashville. Why did we go to Nashville? Because my daughter went through 4 ankle surgeries, and the orthopedic surgeon that we saw in Nashville got her back as close to normal as you could get her. So after seeing a doctor here, I was like, no, let's just go back to the doctor that we saw for her. So Friday we spent driving to Nashville. Didn't get the diagnosis that we wanted. So P&H is going to have ankle surgery. That'll be coming up. We got to get the MRI and then schedule the surgery and all that, but hopefully he'll be healing over Christmas break. But this basketball season's shot. He plays year-round travel basketball, and the fall season had just kicked off. He got to play 1 tournament and it's done, but hopefully we can have him ready to go for spring, because it's 3 to 5 or 4 to 6, I'll screw it up, whatever I say, rehab time and all that stuff. So that's what I was doing Friday and Saturday. And then last night we drove down to Knoxville to watch my daughter get baptized at the church she attends down there, which I could shoot a video on that, but it was really cool. So customers of mine, I'm coming. Guys, tell me why you're starting a lawn care business at the end of a season instead of a little bit before the start of a season, because I'd love to know. I hope y'all liked this video. I rambled on about what I've been doing. Didn't mean to, but y'all know that's how I roll. So anyway, if you like it, hit the thumbs up. I'd love it if you guys would subscribe, because you're the ones that keep giving me ideas for this content, because we all have questions, and the best way to answer those questions is to learn from each other that have been through it, thinking about going through it, and all that stuff. So you guys have a great evening. It's just Monday. There's plenty more to come this week, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right, see you.